All right, guys, I'm Graham. I will be filling in for Kaylee today. I hope we have fair and intelligent questions. You, go.
What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
You want to know what makes me afraid? The thought of you having sex with a woman and another one coming out. Next.
I interviewed someone who said that his family got sick. They went to a funeral in mid-March. Do you feel like you're concerned that down the bodies maybe got people sick?
Well, you know, the president probably thinks that you never really listened to him ever to begin with. So if you want the president to be your daddy, he can do that too. He's already your president. President, daddy. Any intelligent questions? Dear God.
Less than 1% have had snafus, but that could be 800,000 snafus.
You said the word snafu, and I didn't hear the rest because I immediately wanted to punch you in your face. I want to snafu your face. What do you guys want me to do when that says the word snafu?
Is it safe? And if it's not safe, is the president trying to encourage that, or does the president agree with Dr. Birx that people should wait?
The president is an actual American, unlike you, the true enemy of the people. I'm going back to my real job, real America. What's going on, America? I am Graham Allen, and we are still not canceled.
Are you kidding me?
Really thought we were onto something with that last episode, but fret not, it's early.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
First things first, I did not realize that Karen was in the business of owning grocery stores. Formerly the weird checkout lady in the 60s, Karen has now moved on to accosting law-abiding and free Americans on what is acceptable to wear within the confines of her holy temple.
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
I guarantee that every single person hollering in this video single-handedly took out the entire wine section in the store.
I'm excited and I feel relaxed and I'm ready.
Hypocrisy is running rampant and tyrannical leaders are no different. Governor Whitmer, yes, devil lady. Her husband is in hot water for trying to get special treatment to get his boat in the water while his devil wears Prada wife,
all right, everyone, gird your loins,
continues to limit and restrict free Americans' rights.
He jokingly asked if being married to me might move him up in the queue. And to be honest, I wasn't laughing either when it was relayed to me.
I think this is the biggest load of crap I've ever heard in my life, but on a serious note, if there was ever an award for overachiever at your job, the signing lady deserves a raise.
He thought it might get a laugh. It didn't.
Cancel culture is a cancer on our society, and Jimmy Fallon, everybody's favorite late-night TV host, has found himself no different than anyone else, and in extremely racially hot water over this SNL skit.
Man, oh man, read this book. I've seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and guess what? Not a lot of black folks on the show. Right.
At this point, I think I speak for everyone when I say, what is wrong with these people?
What do you mean, you people?
Look, at the end of the day, hypocrisy is hypocrisy. And if Jimmy Fallon was a left-leaning governor from Virginia, he would be fine. Also, he is not the only person to have ever done this, so we decided to make a short collage of every other famous person that has ever done blackface.
I'm teaching how to say quiero Taco Bell.
Not exactly blackface, but you get the idea. In the end, Jimmy Fallon will be fine. He just simply has to outlive the cancel culture outrage mob and survive. Survive! Kathy Griffin is in the news for being a psychotic disaster yet again.
You really are crazy.
A few years ago, Kathy Griffin broke the internet by being very calm, very rational, by showing this picture demonstrating that she disagrees with the president. I feel like I've seen that in every horror movie ever.
Here's Johnny.
But this week she took to Twitter showing her feelings as an adult, saying this: syringe with nothing but air inside it would do the trick. F Trump. Riddle me this. Are we actively allowed to make threats against the President of the United States? Or is that simply a left privilege that the rest of us simply do not have?
This is bullshit.
Free speech is under attack, and apparently the president is not immune from the tyrannical overreach of social media platform Twitter. On a serious note, am I the only one that thinks that Jack Dorsey looks like a tall version of Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones?
Boy, you're hilarious, my friend.
That could explain why Twitter is so horrible.
I'm guilty. Is that what you want to hear?
That's right, Twitter is now fact-checking the president's tweets, deciding what they feel is real and appropriate and what is not. Remember that whole Kathy Griffin tweet that we literally just talked about?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
But rest assured, the person that has been put in charge to do this is the most qualified and non-biased person in America to not only make sure that these determinations are fair, but just.
He's bona fide.
Actually, that's not true at all. This person turns out to be an incredibly biased d. I'm leaving it in there. Bring on examples A, B, and C. I'm just saying, we fly over those states that voted for a racist tangerine for a reason. How dare you, sir? Yes, that person in the pink hat is clearly a bigger threat to your brand of feminism than actual Nazis in the White House. The completely non-biased person thinks that Donald Trump and his family are Nazis. Holy crap. How does a personality-free bag of farts like Mitch McConnell actually win elections? All right, kind of funny, but not exactly unbiased. In the end, conservative speech has been under attack for many years, and Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and any other social media platform you can imagine is no different in their hypocrisy and their unwillingness to work with conservatives to protect our First Amendment rights as Americans. The First Amendment applies to everyone, not just people that you freaking agree with. That's all we have for this episode of Real America. We hope you guys enjoyed it, so make sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and as always, I'm Graham Allen, and for those who can't, I'll say it for you.